Welcome to a new day. Today we're going to Epcot for our second day in Epcot, and we're going to more focus on like the World Showcase and stuff. We do have the same fast passes as last time, except for instead of Test Track we have Soarin', which is our first fast pass I believe at 11:15. So that's really exciting. And then we're going to the Garden Grill for 1 o'clock, which is going to be really good. It's Kieran's favorite restaurant, so he's really excited for that. And then we're going to race over to our next fast pass. That's at 1:55. So I just wanted to do a little outfit of the day. I'm wearing my blue ears here, and then I got this shirt at Uniqlo yesterday. It just has Cinderella. On the side it says the Royal Ball awaits, and then I'm wearing it with a pair of gray shorts. I'm going to wear some strappy sandals with it just because they're comfortable and have memory foam bottoms. So yeah. We're off to Soarin' right now. Our first fast pass, we just did Nemo, and it was really good. Time for Mom's favorite. Are you excited?
I'm always excited for Soarin'. It's my favorite. Yes, we are.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
In the Festival of the Arts Pavilion, and we just tried the cronuts. They're really, really good. So for lunch today, we're going to eat around the world. We thought that we had a reservation at 1 o'clock, but it ended up not going through, so we have one at 8 o'clock at night at the Garden Grill. So we're eating around the world, but first we have a fast pass at Mission Space, and then we'll get back to eating, which is the best part of the day. Are you guys ready to ride?
Oh yeah.
Pilot,
Ready?
the X2 is an excellent ship.
Exit the flight training area now. Ask your uniform crew member for directions to the green team.
Second time
Intense
in
training
an hour.
area.
Oh yeah.
This time all the way to Mars.
My eyebrows look so weird in this light. Anyways.
Wait.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a mission to Mars.
You guys ready to
After you
go?
get settled, check out your buttons.
Yeah. Round 2.
Change of plans.
I can see
it's
it
going
going
to be
from
a
here.
challenging approach, and we'll need all of you.
Okay. We're in front of the new Galaxy Wall over here. And I think it's really cool. It's also like a little secluded place for me to walk and like talk to you guys. So we just did Mission Space twice. We did the green one and the orange one. They're both really, really good, and we have done it other days. The plan for the rest of the day is at 2:55 we have a fast pass for that. So we're gonna go do that and then continue eating. I feel like I'm changing plans all the time, but first we've got to take pictures in front of the wall. Photos at the Galaxy Wall are going really well. Mom and Dad found those little things to spray because it is boiling hot here. And when I say boiling hot, I mean boiling hot. It is only 27 degrees, but we're used to like -40 right now. Kieran's getting mad at me. So we're boiling. And we're off Spaceship Earth now, so it's time to actually have lunch. It might be almost 3 o'clock, but we're gonna do it. But first we need to stop into Club Cool and try out some drinks. Poutine time. Here it is. Let the Canadians tell you whether this is good poutine or not.
Its presentation is not.
The beer cheese sauce better than it looks.
How is it?
I say good.
So far. As a meal, good.
Calling them poutine though is wrong. It's cheese fries.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, there's not enough gravy for it to be poutine.
No.
No curds.
And there's no cheese curds. So, not
And you can put
poutine,
anything
but
you
good.
want in poutine, but it has to be poutine to start to be called poutine.
So this is from Refreshment Port. It's pretty good.
It's tasty.
But it's cheese fries. Like,
What would you give it out of like
Original
0 to 5?
I saw a plate of it.
Mickey
It
Mouses.
looked like it was like just normal.
That's our scale.
That's our scale for today.
if we're going on Mickey Mouse's,
I'm keeping all the Mickey Mouses to myself.
I'm quite yummy.
Like 2? 2 out of 5
two and
Mickey
a half
Mouses?
Mickey Mouses.
2.5 Mickey Mouses. You
Yeah,
heard it here
like
for
the-
It's good as its own thing, but calling it poutine is wrong.
Yeah, because the fries are dry once you get off the top.
They're just fries.
It's not.
But it sticks to your ribs.
All right,
It's like the second time.
we'll see you guys at the next stop.
Just for the hell of it.
We're in Canada. We're home.
It looks like Canada, except I'm sweating.
It doesn't look like Canada.
Where's all the 5 feet of snow? This is so strange. Karen got his first beer.
I've been waiting way too long to finally have alcohol in Epcot on the World Showcase, and first of hopefully many.
It's really good. It's lightly carbonated, but delicious.
Beer, so it's always carbonated.
But it's naturally carbonated.
So funny story about being in the Canadian Pavilion. We walked in and they had like a little button on this little moose there that said Kenora, Ontario, and that's our hometown, so it was really cool. And let me tell you, even a lot of Canadians wouldn't know where that is because it's a tiny little town. So that was pretty cool. And Dad got a Hudson's Bay blanket in Florida and not at home, but it is what it is. It's a Mickey one.
It says Mickey on it. Mickey's on it, so that makes it really cool.
Now, time to find more food because I am starving.
Yes.
I feel like I say this in every clip. More food.
Fancy drinks.
Alright, so I'm not a cheese person, so I won't be partaking in this. But we got the petit pain. Alors,
La cuisine
c'est
française.
ça. Mange plus vite.
Here's my tip. My Disney hack. These tables have little places you can hang your bag on.
Well, they just have it all melted.
You just gotta find a candy cane.
So how is it?
We haven't had any yet.
The bread is hard.
Okay, mental note, don't share beer with Karen.
I think it's a baguette, so I hope it's hard.
That's such a nice beer though.
We saw this dish on the Tim Tracker and he said that it was absolutely delicious, which is where we bought it. Also, to film this clip, fun fact, I am completely between two trees. So that's... What do you give this out of 5 Mickeys?
4 Mickeys?
4 Mickeys?
I'm unsure, and I've only had one bite, but the bread's good. It's very creamy. The bread is also good. A little bit hard, crusty, but that's maybe a good thing.
That's how you get a baguette in Perry?
Very strong.
I've only been there, a couple times.
I'd say this is 4 baguettes out of 5 baguettes.
4 baguettes out of 5 baguettes?
Yes.
Changing this.
5 rats.
Ratatouilles.
It's 4 rats in a hat.
We have to ask.
Controlling your
Remy Raphael.
That edge.
Mom, what do you think?
I think it's good. I'm just trying to not make it be a Niagara Falls
Of trees?
Niagara Falls is too English for this.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully the next stop has some better food for me so that I can eat more.
We'll go to Japan. I'm sure Japan has some.
Oh, Japan has udon noodles that are top notch, and I can't wait for the meatballs in Italy.
Oh, Dad's eating them.
Because I had those 2 years ago, and I'm just dreaming of them right now. So to follow with the theme of maybe drinking around the world a little bit, we got Le Citron from France, which is lemonade and Grey Goose. So good.
Tastes like more.
Tastes like more. It tastes like what I wanted to make. We got Hubert's lemonade from Target, and I want to put some like a shot of vodka in that. It's so good. 5 martini glasses out of 5.
It's changing.
So, Jenna's not here, but we had to go and help ourselves to a Kieran beer. Not everybody gets to be named after a beer.
No, I'm not named after a beer.
Okay, the beer was named
after a beer.
Okay.
Maybe the beer's named
Same idea.
after me. You don't know.
But still, what do you think of it?
I think it's pretty good. I like it. It's nice, a little bit light, a little bit nutty. It tastes like a good lager. Not as dark as the last beer we had.
For sure.
What do you think?
It's good.
It's a little squash.
You can have the other half of mine.
But I love beef wines in the South. I was always gonna like it. Although,
How many little pigs?
Try the,
I mean cows. How many little cows out of 5?
anyway.
3.5.
Try the carrot.
3.5. Oh my.
Really?
I loved it.
Actually 3.5 is the same thing I gave the poutine, so I can't.
No, you gave the poutine 2.5.
This actually was a beef Wellington.
This was actually a beef Wellington, so it is what it says it was going to be. The poutine was more of a cheese fry. I have to say though, I think I'm a bit spoiled because the last time we had beef Wellington, it was a beef Wellington I made for New Year's, and that cannot be beat. So, I don't know.
Remember the one day we...
I'm giving it 4.
Could be rare.
4 times?
I think it was
little cows.
4 cows. I think 4 cows. That's 4 cows. That's nice.
All right, on to the next one.
Plated beer review. After drinking it for a little while, I think we were gonna rate it in kimonos, but I think we're gonna rate it in katanas instead. So I think 4 katanas from Dad, and I think I'm gonna rate it 3.5 katanas. I think it's pretty good. It has the best name ever, though. Its name is fantastic. It tastes really good, and it's really refreshing.
Japan did not have the udon. Karen's making faces behind the camera, but they didn't have the udon. They, like, for Festival of the Arts, they only had 2 things. So there was a sushi donut and some sort of like teriyaki fish thing. No udon this year. 2 years ago though, it was delicious. But I will be finding meatballs if I have to kill someone for it. 2 different people. So change of plans. We could really go and get food. Instead, we've decided to watch Disney on Broadway.
Of the Arts Disney on Broadway concert series here at Epcot. Yeah, keep it up.
And now you can see our dear friends Kissy Simmons and Alton Fitzgerald White every other 2 days. So no matter when you come, you get an awesome show.
Have you guys been enjoying the 7-day-a-week schedule? Yeah, getting to see some of our Disney on Broadway family. You know, some of you, probably all of you know, Miss Ashley Brown originated the title role, Mary Poppins on Broadway.
I sure did. I'm gonna try not fly away tonight. But we never know. But Josh, some of you might not know that Josh originated the title role of Tarzan on Broadway.
I guess you could call us originals.
Chicks. Chicks again. We finish each other's sandwiches.
So we're breaking free. And no world can see us in a way that's different from who we are. Creating space between us. Why do I have this growing need to be beside her? All these emotions I never knew. Some other world far beyond this place. Beyond the trees above the clouds. Oh, I see before me a blue horizon. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers' life. I'm making my world colder. How long can it survive? Is everyone in danger? As long as I'm alive. Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this broken heart? Bringing destruction to the stage. Caught in a war that I've never meant to wage.
So we got what's called a vodka Rossini in Italy. Oh, this is what the ladies in the Broadway show were like obsessing about. Oh, that's delicious.
It's really good, yeah. Dad, did you try it yet?
It is 4.5 Prosecco flutes out of 5. So here's the sitch. It seems like after 2 years, Disney has changed all of their menus around the world. So there's no more udon. There's no more
Could be
meatballs.
temporary. We don't know for sure.
I don't know, but I had both those things and that's all I wanted. Here's your churro. Thank you so much. Alright,
Try
We
to hold
got
that.
the paintbrush churros. No, it's fine.
No.
It's so good.
Get a new one.
Why?
Because it touched the table. That's nasty. Don't put
I'm
it back.
fine with that.
Don't put it back.
I second it.
Get a new one.
Do it.
She offered to get a new one.
I'm fine. Kieran,
Then
there's
you're-
no use wasting food. And? Oh my god.
You'll see my driver Al, who wants to go home. If we can't give him some hoots, some hollers, some screams, some parades, I'm sure he'd love it, so he can wake up. Driver Al, hello bud. You've been doing a great job this evening so far. There we go. Hello friends at the front of the tram. I now see your beautiful faces instead of the back of your heads. I only call for one of the voices that are in that head. I don't know about the rest of them. I just call for one of them. Driver, you clear the turn. And I know, the last is almost here.
Hold on here.
Discover will be to the driver's right and Cree will be to the driver's left. And if you guys had a good day today, my name's David, his name's Al. And if you guys had a horrible time here today, well, my name's Bob, his name's Fred. We work at Spaceship Earth.